Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on August 19, 2015, and it's 1:40 a.m. in Birmingham. Topic maybe something that none of you will be interested in, but I have not heard one candidate on either side talk about God. Not once, anywhere. I take that back. I did. I heard it through Cruz, Rubio, and of course Huckabee, and the lady Farina. I can't recall her name, but not to the extent other than Huckabee that it would be part of their platform. Huckabee, it's a given. It would be part of his platform, and hopefully others it would be, because I don't know how much people would weigh someone running on a biblical Christian life type of platform opposed to running on a platform to enhance gay rights or give more rights to the gays who just got married, and those who wants to have sex changes, and those who wants to have more TV shows called Kate, and on and on and on. This is the thing that's bringing this country down. This is the days of Lot. I do apologize. I did say 2 blogs back, or 3 blogs back rather, in the days of Noah. No, I apologize there. It was in the days of Lot. In the days of Lot is when there were gays, cities full of gays. I don't think anyone was straight. This is where they even had judges that had gave them the rights to put beds in the streets. Really, put a bed in the street. If it was raining, of course, they may move it under cover. But this is horrible, but this is true. They had beds so that if a stranger came by that wasn't aware, he got raped. He got pulled to that bed, and he got raped by other men in the streets. When the 2 angels came in to get Lot and his family out, they tried to rape the 2 angels. And Lot said, "Leave them alone. I will give you my daughters. They're both virgins." He was willing to give up his children to protect the angels from that nasty world. And God rewarded him for it. They did not take his children. God wouldn't allow it. And they did not, had they touched an angel would one tap on the shoulder, and the old fella's going to drop dead. They didn't know who they were messing with. Angels had that power back then. Did you know that one angel is able to destroy a legion of men that's fully armored, ready for battle? And that count is in the neighborhood of 75,000. One angel can defeat a legion, 75,000 war-ready people. And full battle armor, ready to go. Loaded down with guns, everything they can carry. That one angel going there and kick their butt. And anyway, the angels could have protected themselves, but it's the story that mattered. When God said, or the Bible said, that as in the days of Noah, that went a step back, not It was worse then in the days of Noah than it was in the days of Lot. In the days of Noah, it was you had the Nephilim, the giants. They'd grown so big they ran out of food, and so they ate people. They ate animals. They ate anything that. In fact, the American Native American West back many moons ago, they had writings on the cave walls and on certain walls and petroglyphs and things like this. My daughter and I went out and actually took pictures of them in near the Four Corners section, which is Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado, the Four Corners. Not far from there, you can go to that spot and you can take pictures and look and see what they were talking about, and showing these giants running alongside of a buffalo, scooping a buffalo up and eating him on the run, going on to the next. They were that big. And so these angels, I'm sorry, they're Nephilim, they're the offspring. But let me tell you a little bit about demons, okay? A lot of you want about that, the demons and the Nephilim. Any offspring of the fallen angels that went to the daughters of men and had children, the Nephilim, they don't have a soul. Keep that in mind. They're soulless. And that makes them without conscious of any type. They're evil, very evil. In fact, the demons all around the world, the demons are the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim. And they're still running about. They have no rest until they find someone to get into, until they eventually they'll kill that person and then go into another body. Demons have no soul. Nephilim had no soul. Every creation that they're doing underground today by taking human DNA and the DNA of some of the Nephilim that they still have, whatever they create out of that, we don't know, but we do know that they're going to be terrible things. They have no souls. God's creation, everything he created, he breathed life in, and he said, you make your kind after yourself. Said that to the birds, said that to the cattle, said that to the owl, to the rabbit, said that to man. Your offspring, you make your own offspring. But when they crossed it up, then they received no soul, because it was not ordained by God that that be done that way. In fact, it got really bad, and this is when he had to eventually, cause them to die off. Unfortunately, they're back, and they're not back in the numbers as in giants, but they're back in the numbers as evil beings that will be pouring out of the ground one day. And CERN is a classic example of an opening that's going to be created in the near future. And what comes out of this opening, only God knows today. But it is going to be horror and terror upon the men that live here at that time. I would suggest highly if you get out of Dodge before then. Just wanted to tell you a little bit more about that. Jody Wolf Expoz.